Hi guys, my name is Martina and this is my channel. I'm really excited about today's video because I did a poll on my Instagram and you guys said that you want to see my MJ collection. So I've been a Michael Jackson fan for over 11 years because I became a fan a few months before he died. And I was 13 years old when I became a fan and I was 14 when he died. So even though I didn't really have a lot of money back then, I still started buying, a few things here and there. And I don't call myself a Michael Jackson collector simply because my boyfriend is an actual MJ collector and I see all the effort he puts into his collection. I see all the research he does before buying an object. I see like how passionate he is about collecting. So I don't have that. I simply just buy what I like. I'm just a Michael Jackson fan who buys what she likes. But I mean, I guess you could say I do have a collection because I do have a lot of stuff. I just don't call myself a collector. That's it. So this video is probably going to be split in different parts because I do have a lot of stuff. So I'll probably record a few videos showing my collection. This is gonna be part one, of course, and there's gonna be multiple parts. I don't know how many, but multiple parts. Many of these items I have are displayed in my bookcases in my room, so I think I'll just take them out and show you. So there's no specific order, no just very random. Okay, so first item, this is the Jackson 5, the complete album collection. It's very pretty, it's very colorful, it's very 70s. You can open it up and you got all these albums here. So you can basically take them out and each of them has a different cover. And this was given to me by a family friend who works in the music industry because my dad used to work in the music industry and this friend just surprised me with this. I think it was maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. I'm really not sure. We invited him to our house like around Christmas time and he gave me this. I don't know where he found it. I think he had it somewhere and he decided to give it to me because he knew I was a huge MJ fan. So then I have these two cassettes. So we have Dangerous and Thriller. Dangerous is my favorite album and I got this last summer in London. I'm not sure where I found this one, but I mean you can find it pretty much everywhere, like on eBay and stuff. I'm just not sure where I found it. I think my dad gave this to me like maybe 10 years ago. I'm not sure. I don't really buy stuff that is necessarily valuable or rare. I just buy what I like. I get what I like. So these are not rare. They're just cute. Then I have a few DVDs. I have Michael Jackson's Vision, which is like a collection of DVDs. It's 3 DVDs with his music videos basically, and it's cool because this is all like 3D. These all kind of move. I have the Moonwalker DVD, I have the Live in Bucharest DVD, I have 2 of the Dangerous Music Videos DVDs. One I bought myself and one was given to me by Georgia, my friend, last summer. Then I have the History 1, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I have the This Is It DVD that I bought when it came out, even though I hate it because, I mean, it's good to see Michael, working again and dancing and singing again, but at the same time, we all know that he was basically about to die. All those rehearsals were killing him pretty much, so it's very painful for me to watch This Is It, and that's why I never watch it. But I did buy the DVD back then. I have this History VHS from 1995 and this was actually given to my dad when he used to work as a music reporter. So he used to get a lot of just free CDs and DVDs and VHS, like all that stuff, all the good stuff. He used to get so much stuff in the 90s especially. Our house is full of CDs, like thousands of CDs. So I've always had this. I remember before becoming a Michael Jackson fan, I think it was in like elementary school, like around maybe 9 years old. You know, around that time, we still used to watch films on VHS. So I think like there was a time when I was home and I was kind of bored. So I just went through my dad's stuff basically and found this. And I started watching it and I was like, wow, like even though I wasn't a fan back then, I still was, you know, amazed by Michael Jackson's videos because they're just iconic. They're so like breathtaking. They're magical, you know. So I remember watching these videos and being like, wow. Then we have something very cool. Well, I find it very cool. And I got this this year, 2020. And this is the Michael Jackson radio. In 1984, Vanity Fair came out with a few issues that had Michael Jackson gadgets coming with them, and this was one of them. And actually, there are two types of Michael Jackson radios that came with Vanity Fair issues. This is one, and it's the AM radio. So I have the complete set, let's say, and I'm gonna open it up. You got the actual radio, and then you have the headphones to listen to it. You can also listen to it without headphones, obviously. And this actually works. It's got this little thing here if you want to like hang it on your pants, your jeans and stuff. And this, I think, this is for the volume, and you basically turn this little button to listen to different radio stations. The problem is that even though this does work, it's an AM radio, so it doesn't really play a lot of radio stations. Like it only plays a few, and they're not like the greatest radio stations, you know. So since I did want to use the Michael Jackson radio and listen to it, I also got the other version, which is the FM radio without the box. So I wanted this one with the whole box, like all the vintage box, like all the complete set, just because it looks really nice. It looks very vintage. It's a really nice item to have, I believe. And I also got like the FM radio alone so that I could actually listen to it. This is so cute. So let me show you the two radios together. So we have the AM version and the FM version. The FM version is bigger, as you can see. I mean, this is both FM and AM, so you can listen to both the AM radio stations and the FM radio stations. And this one actually works pretty well. I sometimes use it to just, you know, listen to music. So you turn it on like this. Here's the volume, and you just move this.
Ognuno fa un po' quello che vuole.
So that's how it works. So yeah, I do have both versions. You can call me spoiled if you want, but I don't know, like I just kind of became obsessed with them at some point during quarantine, you know. I didn't really have anything to do, so I just started buying stuff, and I found these radios, and they were not very expensive. Like I checked lately, and there's a few on eBay, but they're like super expensive. They're like 100 euros, while I spent like maybe 50 for the whole set, so the AM radio with the whole set, and I think I spent like maybe 40 for the FM version, so it's not that bad, you know. So yeah, basically just have this one on display, and it's a little discolored here because if you flip it, like, look at this color, it's so much brighter. But anyway, so yeah, I have this on display, and I just use this one to listen to music. Then I have this very cool set of Thriller socks by Stance. This is the name of the brand. These came out, I think in like, yeah, 2017, so 3 years ago. This is the back of the box. So let's open this up. So this is how it looks inside. So you got 3 pairs of socks that are inspired by the Thriller music video. Super iconic. I got this set from Lena MJJ Collectors on Instagram. Go follow her. She's amazing. She's a Michael Jackson collector and she's super nice. She's just such a lovely girl, such a lovely soul. And she sold me a bunch of stuff this year, and she also helped me to find my very first pair of Michael Jackson LA Gear shoes that I had been looking for over 10 years. So yeah, I got these from her. A few of them are still available on eBay, I think like in single pairs, so not the whole set, but like you can find like maybe this one or this one or this one. Speaking of socks, I also have these 2 other pairs of socks. They're called Weenicons. Not sure. I just know that I got these when I was in Scotland right after Michael died. I was like super depressed, super sad. That was like the hardest time in my life. And I was at the supermarket in Scotland, I think probably at Tesco, and I found these. So these are very cute socks. You got the Thriller version, so it's a pair of Thriller socks, and I also have the bed version. I mean, it doesn't really look like the bed costume. I mean, I guess it does, but it's gray instead of black, but still, they're super cute. So these came out in 2009, and it was like summer 2009 because it was like maybe around August, because I remember I was in Scotland like around August 2009. So, and I mean, I love them because they're super cute. I mean, look at them. They're super cute. I sometimes use them, but at the same time they remind me of a very hard time in my life. So yeah, moving on, I have this mystery drink can. This is super cool. It's all gold and red, and these came out in I think 97, and this was basically a Michael Jackson drink. I don't know a lot about it, you know, like I said, I'm not an actual collector, so it's not like I do that much research on items unless I really like them, unless I'm really fascinated by them. But this is like super cool. It's empty, so it's not, you know, it's not sealed, but it's still a very cool piece to have in your collection. I also have a mystery cup. It looks like this. And this was also sold to me by Lena, so the same girl that sold me the Michael Jackson Stans sock set. So yeah. Another cup I got from Lena is this one from the Bed Tour. I love this so much. There's just something about the Bed Tour and the whole Bed era that, I don't know, like it's just so... It's so fascinating, it's so cool, so stylish, so... I just love it so much. And I really love all these colors together. I love the Pepsi logo, I love the MJ silhouette on here. Like, I just love everything about the Bed Tour and all the Bed Tour merch. So this is just awesome. So this is from Germany because Lena is from Germany and she had like a bunch of these. I don't know where she finds all this stuff. Like, she's so good. And so you have like tour dates written on here. You have, well, I really don't know how to pronounce all these cities, so... And then I also have 2 Dangerous Tour cups, and I got these on eBay. So this is one, looks like this, and then there's this one, which is my favorite. Of course, you got the Michael Jackson Dangerous eyes and the Pepsi logo, and this is huge. I mean, like, they're literally bigger than my face. Then I have this super cool Michael Jackson action figure from Japan, and I bought this when it came out. I think it was around 2014, 2015. And this is how it looks. Wow. Yes, glitter. Yes. So this is like mainly in Japanese. The brand is called SH Figuarts, and when you open it up, well, it's kind of messy, but I'm gonna try to show you. It's got instructions in there and everything. So I'm not gonna open up the whole thing because these little bastards are just so hard to get in and to keep in place. So like, look, they just go everywhere, but basically you can change Michael's torso. There's another head somewhere here, yeah. So you can change his head, you can take the head off, you can change the feet to make him do the lean, and you can also change the hands. So this is like super cool. It's just messy AF. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna show you how you can move him around. So you got your little Michael here. You can, you know, move him and everything. You can, you know, like put him. So his head is not very stable. Let's just say that. But yeah, so here's Michael. And of course you can change the torso. Like this. Looks kind of creepy. So you just pop this on. You can take like the arms off of this one and put them here. Let's just do it. This is way harder than I remembered. So hard. So I just realized I have no idea why there are two heads, because they look exactly the same, like it's the same head. So then I have these two little pins, so it's a bad tour one and a dangerous one. I'm not sure these are like official. I've seen a few on the internet, but I'm not really sure if this is like actually from the bad tour and this is actually from the dangerous tour. I don't know, I just really like them and I wear these pretty often. You know, I think they just add that little MJ touch to sweaters or like sweatshirts, jumpers, whatever. Then this is the dangerous pop-up thingy. I did not have to buy this because my dad had it because it was given to him when Dangerous came out. And my dad also went to one of the Dangerous tour concerts in I think it was like 92, yeah, 92, with my mom. They went for free because it was just for, you know, my dad's work. So yeah, they saw Michael perform for free. I love this. And one thing I noticed is that you see Michael's eyes here, you don't see the curl, like it doesn't have any hair, while on the Dangerous album cover there's a little curl there. So I have a few vinyl records, so these are singles. So this is Who Is It, and it also includes Rock With You. It's a remix of Rock With You. And this has a little cutout portrait, they called it, of Michael. Then I have In the Closet. This actually opens up and it becomes like a poster. So you basically unfold this and it becomes a poster. So the record is inside. Then I have Another Part of Me. I have Bad and Say 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 with Paul McCartney. Then One More Chance. This is bootleg, but still kind of cute. So it's a picture disc of Blood on the Dance Floor. Then I have Blood on the Dance Floor, Refugee Camp, and Michael Jackson Teddy Riley mixes. I had the Tony Moran mixes. Another bootleg. Then I was told this is pretty rare to find. So this is the History vinyl record. It's a 3-record set. So it's like a box basically, and you open it and you have like a huge booklet inside. So this was on the plastic it came wrapped in, and my boyfriend hates me for opening this because it was still sealed when I bought this, but I was like 15, so I had no idea that, you know, things have more value, like vintage things have more value when they're still sealed. So I didn't really care because I only bought this to actually listen to it. So I opened it, and you have like a huge version of the history booklet. So it's like, it's huge. And then you have the actual records here. And I think this is the American version because I know there's like an American version and a UK version, and I think this is the American one. I'm not sure, but I mean it does say New York. So then I have the Scream single, Remember the Time. He looks so handsome here, like God. A bootleg picture disc of Dangerous, Bad single, and we got the Bad album. I actually already had this in 2009 before Michael died because it was my dad's. So I remember I used to come back home from school, from middle school, and listen to Bad and Thriller on my dad's record player. Then I have the Victory record, Thriller. I have Triumph, Destiny, Off the Wall, and last but not least, I have Forever Michael. So I think this is enough for today. I will record more videos showing the rest of my collection. I think this is gonna require like at least another video, maybe two, maybe three. I do still have a lot of stuff that I haven't shown yet, and I hope you enjoyed this part 1 of me showing my MJ collection, and I'll see you soon with part 2, maybe part 3, maybe part 4, who knows. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you soon.